So the body shop has been doing an extra good job at making sure they get all the prep work right on this car. I've always heard that 99% of a paint job is the prep work to make sure it's ready to go. You can see here they're backing it into the paint booth and ready to start spraying, to putting down the base coats and the tricolor and everything. And so they got this all nice, and they had said that some of the old body work and repairs done had soaked in some of that paint, so that they even had to take it out and sand it and fix it and do it again. So they are being very particular with this car, making sure it comes out just right. Then they sent the picture and said, hey, the car is done, why don't you come look at it? So I went over there and looked over the car, and it looks beautiful in the sun. This looks like a brand new car. So I just wanted to do a little walk around here. You can see how nice the trunk lid and the quarters match, because that's all been redone together. This is a beautiful paint. You can see it in the sun. And I took a couple different videos. We'll go through here. I tried to do it in some higher quality as well. So that's what I did here. But we'll look over the car. Looks beautiful. This whole quarter panel and door and everything came out nice. The A-pillar, they had a lot to do on that A-pillar because the old paint job was dripping down the side, so they had to really do a lot of work to get that right. And then this fender here in the front was not repainted, so you can see how they've got the match really good there. It looks beautiful. Hood was not repainted, but this fender was. Color looks great, and the front bumper there too looks great. There were some runs on this side from the previous job, and that's all been redone. They did a fantastic job getting that all right, and this car looks like a brand new car. When you look at the car, you would never notice anything ever happened to it, and that's what their goal is, to make sure that this car just looks like nothing's ever been done to it before. But it looked beautiful in the paint. That ruby red looks gorgeous. I know that's my friend's favorite color, and that's why he bought this car. And now they're bringing this car back to the type of high-class restoration that the paint needed and the body work. Because this car was, it's a low-mile car. It only has 11,000 miles on it. So it's all coming together very nicely, and it's going to look really good when they put the bumper and everything on, which they did paint the bumper as well. But there's that beautiful, beautiful paint job, and I think it turned out very nice. They're still going to go back and do some wet sanding and polishing. You know, there's a little bit of orange peel in the extra clear coat layers, which is how they do it, you know, sand it down when it's done. But the metallic looks really good in the sun. It just came out very nicely, and I know they put a lot of work into this, and they did a fantastic job. They wanted this to come out right. And so there's a lot of details. I talked to them for maybe an hour, you know, and they were really nice to show me everything they had done and all the body work that was involved and getting it right. Let's remember what this car used to look like. These are the pictures of when it was wrecked originally before it got repaired the first time. It was pretty bad, and you can see how that gap on the trunk to the quarter panel and then the color was all wrong. Now it looks beautiful. It's hard to stress enough how much work went into this before they could get it to look this good. All the preparation work and the repairing of someone else's work, and the shop did this, and they really didn't need to take on a job like this, and they put in a lot of extra work, especially the painter. His job was on commission, and so he didn't get paid extra to put more work into this than he needed to, but his name was on it and he was willing to do that. So that's very nice. You can see how it matches so nicely there with the door. Just beautiful, beautiful paint. I went a little bit higher quality resolution here to try to pick up the paint, so kind of hard to zoom in on it in the sunlight, but I tried to get it to focus, but it looks really nice. It's a beautiful color. It came out very nice. They're going to wet sand it and buff it and get it completely finished, but that's how nice it looks. So that's the update for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Mustang content.